All right, let's dive in. Today we're looking at a single control interface that promises to simplify some really complex systems. It's the PureLink ICON-K10D keypad.
Right. And it's not just another switch on the wall. The idea here is to manage everything from a huddle room to a full-on command center.
And the key to that, from what I'm seeing, is this easy control platform. That seems to be the secret sauce.
Exactly. The promise is simplification. I mean, think about it. Modern AV spaces have screens, projectors, audio, lights. It all gets so complicated so fast.
Okay, so let's break that down. Why should you, the person installing this, really care about easy control?
Well, because it fundamentally lowers the barrier to entry. Instead of complex code that takes a specialist, days to program.
Mm-hmm.
The sources suggest this is almost a drag and drop kind of environment. It's about cutting setup time from days down to just hours. It's a real return on investment.
So let's talk about the physical part of it, the part you actually touch. It's got 10 programmable buttons, but the thing that really stands out to me is the dial, that programmable push rotary dial.
Yeah, and that's so important. In an age of touchscreens, why have a physical dial?
Right.
It's all about precision, that tactile memory.
Mhm.
It gives you that satisfying, clicky feedback for things like volume, but it can also be a central control, to cycle through presets way faster than tapping through menus on a screen.
So the physical control makes sense, but how does this actually connect to everything? I'm thinking about the installer who has to run all the wiring.
And that's maybe one of the biggest headaches this thing solves. It's powered via PoE 802.3 AF.
Power over Ethernet.
Exactly. So you only need one single network cable. Yeah, that's it. One cable for both data and power. It simplifies the installation logistics instantly.
Which is huge. So with that efficiency, what does this convenience cost? The price we found is currently $2,159.99.
And there was a 5% discount code mentioned in the material, 5% off.
Good to know. Okay, so let's get under the hood a bit. What about versatility?
This is where it really scales up. It controls devices over the LAN, of course, but the real flexibility is in its dedicated I/O.
What does that include?
You get two RS-232 ports. That is crucial because it lets you talk to older legacy equipment, like non-IP projectors or displays.
Stuff that doesn't have a network port.
Right. And you also get relay and IR connections, so you can control physical things, motorized blinds, projection screens, that kind of stuff.
So it's incredibly adaptable, and I see it can be used in two different ways, operationally.
Yeah, you can use it as a totally standalone controller, perfect for a single meeting room.
Right.
Or you can just use it as a user interface, a UI, for the bigger PureLink C8 master controller. It's designed to adapt to your system, not force you into one.
And we should probably note it's TAA compliant, which is a must for government contracts, and it's built pretty tough, operating from 32 up to 117 degrees Fahrenheit.
Very solid build.
So when you boil it all down, what does this all mean for you?
The takeaway seems to be that the ICON K10D bridges complex system needs with a deliberately simple physical interface.
Right. It delivers high-level control without all the operational complexity.
Simple on the outside, smart on the inside. Exactly. But here's a final thought to leave you with. While this keypad simplifies the use and the install, remember that it's often just one piece of a much bigger system.
Go on.
The related ICON C8 master controller, for instance, is priced separately at $4,569.99. So when you see that initial $2,159.99 cost for this one keypad, you have to ask, how quickly does that total investment climb for a fully featured command center? It's a powerful tool, but you always have to see it through the lens of your total system budget.